Okay, campers, it is August 10th. It is a Saturday, 2019. So today I want to make a video on the effectiveness of driving in the mornings on the weekend. I actually haven't really done this in the longest time, I'll be completely honest. Normally the days I drive, if I'm going to do all-day marathons, they're Monday and Tuesday. But I haven't really driven on Saturday in a really long time because I work on Saturdays and normally I just don't get up. It's not really, I don't find it as fruitful to only drive for 3 or 4 hours. Usually I think it's more beneficial, better bang for your buck if you're driving 8 to 10 hours on a day. Because, and I've gone through this on several videos, because you end up, let's say I want to be back here by 10:30 to get ready for work. I might be an hour away from home, and so it, you know, if I have to be back here at a particular time, it makes it really difficult to have enough hours of usable time on the road before I have to come back and be home, if I'm only giving myself 3 or 4 hours. But I wanted to know in 2019 the effectiveness of driving in the early morning on a weekend. So it's 6:10 right now. Many of you have seen my video on when I set what I think is a one-day record for one platform, 40 rides on Uber in one day, and that was back in December of 2017. That was a weekend of Christmas. That was on a Saturday. Back then it was really fruitful to drive at that time, but I haven't done it in a long time, so today I want to do that. I want to be back here around 10, and we're just going to see before I have to come home, so hopefully around like 9 or 9:30, we're going to see how I've done in 3 hours on a Saturday morning. All right, let's hit it. Okay, so this is some action I can definitely get in on. It's a 2.5 surge downtown. I could definitely use, oh my gosh. And we already got our first trip. So let's get it. One suck thing, right now I have absolutely no amenities in the car. I really was underprepared. I have no drinks. I have no candy. I am hardly put together. Probably could have showered. That wouldn't have killed me. But I do have my standard polo shirt on. And you know, sometimes that's all it takes. A little charisma and a polo shirt. And you can get most places. It's right there. All right.
All right, take care. I appreciate it.
Miguel, you have a great day, all right?
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, we'll see you. I think we're here, my man.
Oh, shoot. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, so granted I had 2 pretty quick rides that were on the freeway most of the time, but I've been on the road for 45 minutes. I made almost $22 in 45 minutes. So far, so good. Right here? You are so welcome. You have a wonderful day, okay? I'm turning or just stop?
Just right here. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome so much.
All the best.
Hopefully your phone charged a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Okay, headed to my my 3rd destination trip. That's a good sign, by the way. Usually you're in good shape if you get 1, but to get 3 destination trips on the same trip home is a good indication of the level of traffic. Like, this is a completely clear day. There's no one on the road. Like, look at this light. Look at this light. There's no one. Like, no one in any direction. This would be a parking lot on a regular work day, but today it's just me. Look, I'm the only one out here. So, not only are the roads clear, but I mean, it's just back to back to back to back to back rides. People that, you know, complain like, oh man, it just seems to be dead wherever I'm driving, this and that and the other. Like, dude, I got a ride within 10 seconds of turning it on from my house, and I haven't really sat for more than a minute, and I've got 3 destination trips on my way meandering back home. So that's like, the proof is in the pudding. I stopped at McDonald's to get two sausage muffins. It was so fast. Getting McDonald's breakfast, if you order on the kiosk, there was a line of like 10 people. I ordered on the kiosk, and I got my food before like the third person in that line had even ordered. So, oh my gosh. McDonald's, you got something going, man. Now, this is husbanding 101. If you get up and work before your wife gets up, and you get home around the time she's waking up, and you bring her breakfast, you will be in a good place the remainder of your day. That is something I can guarantee that my day is going to be great because I'm bringing her breakfast right when she wakes up. That is going to make her a very happy woman. I would encourage you to oblige this invitation to please your woman by going out early, slaying it on the road, and bringing her breakfast when she wakes up. Seems like we're meant to be. I don't care who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. Who you are, where you're from, don't care what you did, as long as you love me. How's my accent? How am I doing? Is it convincing enough that I'm Australian? Here we go. Everyone's favorite Marley Jam, Buffalo Soldier, dreadlock Rasta. It was a Buffalo Soldier in the war for America, stolen from Africa, brought to Australia. Okay, so it's 9:50. I think my first video was at like 6:09, and I'm back now. So I mean, wasn't more than 5 minutes at McDonald's. I can't claim that it was. I'll go inside and we'll show you the earnings. All right. Sorry, this is literally a day late and $1 short because between the time I finished yesterday until now, I did get another $1 tip, and it was a day ago. So. Just want to put the totals up here. $35.75 from Uber, followed by $47.09 from Lyft, less the gas that I used, which was about 60 miles. Right now I'm getting, in this tank, I'm getting 47.4 miles a gallon. Then I'm going to divide it by 3 hours and 40 minutes, and that gets you a total figure. This is my total $1 per hour driving on a Saturday morning from just after 6 to just before 10 a.m. I'm shocked that I don't do it more often. Usually I'm so used to making sure that I'm out on the road for 8 to 10 hours because that's what's most profitable on a weekday. Do yourself a favor and get out early on a Saturday. Oh my gosh, it's such a breath of fresh air to drive without traffic in Los Angeles everywhere. You get people that are willing to talk to you because for the most part they're not going to work and they're not on edge or looking at the clock, checking their emails or whatever they're doing. And so it's just a really great experience. You get a different vibe and a different type of rider on a Saturday morning than you might get on a Friday or a Tuesday morning. So guys, I hope you appreciate this video. I want to give a little drum roll to something I'm going to be sharing. This is something that is very, very special and I would almost say sacred to my heart and my life. My good friend Marcus and I, back in 2009, almost exactly 10 years to the day, back in August of 2009, we went out and we hitchhiked through the lower 48 United States, all except for Alaska and Hawaii, so the contiguous 48 states, with an effort to see what Americans were truly like. We brought no money and no supplies with us. No money and no supplies with us. We walked out of our houses with just the clothes on our back, and we documented the experience that we had. And it was unbelievable, the things that we witnessed while we were out on the road. We started in our hometown of Sacramento. We went through all 48 states and finished back in Sacramento. And so in the coming days, I'm going to be sharing some of the episodes that we created. We created them a long time ago. We didn't know what to do with them. Granted, this was taken on a handy cam back in 2009, so I think it was like 720p, whatever it was at the time was the very best that was available. And we didn't really choreograph anything, so we just kind of shot and filmed what we got. So I'm going to be sharing some of these episodes. They're an hour long each. They are pretty intense. They are, an hour is a good chunk of your time. I hope that you will find merit and value, especially in a really polarizing time in America where there's not a lot people agree on. Marcus and I found that people do in large measure agree on one thing, helping those people around them without receiving anything in return. Oftentimes they have to receive that invitation unannounced, which is exactly what we did. We just went out and just held a sign that said the direction we wanted to go on the freeway, and we're gonna showcase the things that ensued after that. I promise it'll be worth your time, but I believe that an overwhelming majority of Americans do love this country and love each other, and we were able to get tangible evidence of that on our trek. And so if there is anyone in your sphere of influence who could either be touched by the message that we are sharing, or that might have a way to facilitate the expansion of our message, meaning that we could reach a larger audience, we welcome all the help that you can offer. In the meantime, I'm going to continue. I don't want to deviate too much from what this channel is, which is a channel dedicated to your side hustle and the independent growth in your life as you seek to pursue your dreams in what you truly love, while using rideshare and food delivery and other side hustles as an additional stream of income. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for the support that you render me. If you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a huge like. Leave me a comment. I really do want to know your feedback, what you want to see, because if I'm just making what I think is what people want to see rather than what people actually inherently want to see, my quote fans, if you'd say that, then I'm not doing my job. I'm not listening. So please let me know what you want to see, and I will make that happen. And if you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. We just passed 1,800 subscribers. We're on the road to 2,000. I'd really like to hit that in the next month or so with some of the content we're going to be rolling out. So thank you guys so much. God bless you. Have a great day.